Yeah, I thought he bowled beautifully today. I think the skipper's been showing nice faith in him, and that's been important to give him the confidence, and it was nice for him to get the rewards today, because it can be a tough game being a spinner in T20 cricket, especially with the scores being so big. The batsmen are looking to obviously hit a lot of fours and sixes. So, yeah, he's been bowling well, but the rewards just haven't really been coming his way. So it was nice for him to get the reward today with an excellent performance, and yeah, it put us in a fantastic position to win the match. Yeah, it's a good point that you make. I think Harbhajan's been bowling really nicely the last few games. And he's been doing a fantastic job for us through those middle overs. You're right, we based our team around spin to start with, and then we had the challenge of moving to a new ground, a new venue, and having to adjust to the conditions here. So that's been challenging at times for all the players, not just the spinners, but the batsmen as well, and obviously the seam bowlers too. So, but it's a challenge the guys have really embraced, and I think now we're starting to see, hopefully, some more consistent performances here. Well, I'd have to say wicket keeping's not my forte. I'm not an expert on wicket keeping, but my observations are he's got to be the fastest in the world at against the spinners at taking the bails off. You know, he's unbelievably quick. Yeah, it's such an important player for our team. Obviously, he's the captain for one. He's a fantastic keeper. He's been in unbelievably good form with the bat. It's probably the best I've seen him play for quite a few years, really. And then obviously his drawing power away from the game as well. You know, we saw the packed house tonight. You know, there's so many Dhoni fans out there as well. So he's the key man in our whole organisation, and both on and off the field. And but I think what I like about him the most is obviously watching him play in the middle, but the character of the man off the field. He's very calm, he's very relaxed, he's very inclusive, and tries to enjoy the tournament, and gets the young Indian players to enjoy their cricket. You know, that's why we play this game, is to have fun and enjoy it. And MS really promotes that. You know, some days you're going to win, some days you're going to lose, but let's go out there and enjoy it. Let's play with a smile on our face, and that's certainly the CSK way as well. Yeah, but as you say, we're almost there. We're not there yet. So I think as players and coaches, you can't afford to look at the table too much. You can't look too far ahead. You literally can just keep focusing one game. So we've got a few days break, and I think that's come at a good time for us. We've played a few games in a row, and we've got some tired guys, so a couple of days off of rest and recovery will be good for the team. And then we go to Jaipur next, and I think for us, if we can continue to hopefully play a good brand of cricket, and our players can continue to grow in confidence, then hopefully the results will take care of themselves. We've got some players that are in wonderful form, like a Raidu, like an MS, and we've got guys that have been building their form up nicely, you know, like a Harbhajan Singh. So hopefully all the players can continue just to keep building their form. As you say, if we can get another 1 or 2 wins along the way, then it puts us in a great place to hopefully make the playoffs. Yeah, well, sometimes those low chases can be a little bit tricky because, yeah, you're trying to keep your cool and play safe. But in T20, you've also got to keep scoring and be positive and try and put the pressure back on the bowlers as well. So, plus, from a bowling point of view, they've got nothing to lose. They've just got to keep coming hard and trying to take wickets, and hopefully the pressure builds. So, it's tricky. We probably made it a little bit harder than maybe what we could have or should have. But thankfully for us, MS showed his cool head again. Soaked up a bit of pressure early when the leg spinner was bowling well. And then obviously finished the game off in his own style. So, yeah, they can be tricky, those run chases. Ideally, you'd like a couple of guys to get in at the top and just take that responsibility and bat all the way through. So while Raidu and Raina were there, I was confident that we would win quite comfortably. But obviously, once those two get out, then you know things can get a little bit shaky there for a while. But thankfully, we had some experienced players in MS and Bravo to take us home.